What is up, YTPC? Andrew here, aka Bluefin Piper, coming at you from beautiful Sunday here in New Jersey. Summer's in full swing, that's for sure. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that little intro, which was actually just shot just this past Friday as I was offshore looking for tuna. Sadly, no love from the tuna, but I got to see a few nice pods of dolphins and whales and thought, well, I don't have any shark footage to put in for our friend Phil at the Briar Report for Pipe Week, but I got some dolphins, so close enough, right? All right. Well, this video, as the title suggests, wanted to give a shout out to Flat Cap Piper and promote Pipe Week, which is coming up in a couple weeks, and also give my nominations for the YTPC People's Choice Awards. All right. Been seeing some of the entries coming in and have enjoyed watching those videos. Little housekeeping. Today I am smoking, I've shown this a few times now recently, it's caught me in the rotation. I am smoking the Allen Kip Tree Bark Lavat, and gotten a lot of great comments on this pipe. Alan just does some really amazing rustification, and just an excellent pipe maker. And in it, I have some blend that I've really started to enjoy quite a bit lately. Peter Stokkebye's number 80 Norwegian blend, which is a Virginia Burley Oriental blend. Very Oriental Burley forward blend, and really enjoying it. Kind of nice, kind of all day, easy to light, easy to pack smoke. Nothing too fancy, but if you like Burley, you want something a little different with a little bit of Oriental flavor to it, this is a really nice blend, and you can get it in bulk, and it's pretty cheap. So kind of ticks all the boxes there. Yeah, so let me first start off the video just by, for those of you that are not aware, Phil at the Briar Report is sponsored now for a couple of years, I believe. I think it's 2 years. I think this is the third year now we've been doing Pipe Week, and that's going to start right after Father's Day. So I believe it starts right after Father's Day, which is in a week from now, and then it'll run for the whole week and wrap up on the 24th, I believe, around then. And there's Phil's asked folks to just help make a lot of interesting pipe extra content for Pipe Week, and hopefully we'll see lots of interesting videos. I know I'm planning to make at least one, maybe two videos. I'm going to do one video on Criswell pipes, and I won't say much more about that. I'll save it for that. And I'm also going to try to do a video on Castello opera pipes. We'll see. So it's going to be my contribution to Pipe Week. Beyond that, Flat Cap Piper, of course. Shout out to Flat Cap and Lady Fire. Flat Cap Piper Raphael is going to be doing, I think it's maybe even his third year now, doing the People's Choice, or the YTPC Pipe Week Awards, which is always an interesting, fun live stream to watch and participate in. So thanks Raphael, and thanks Lady Fire for taking the time to do those events. I know it takes a lot of extra effort to put those together, and appreciate you doing that and recognizing all the folks in the community who making videos and contributing. So Raphael asked us to make a video this year and nominate up to three channels with under 500, right around 500 subscribers or less, and also nominate pipe carvers. So we're going to do that. So for me, I will admit, just with work and everything else going on, it's been hard for me to keep up with all the YTPC videos as much as I used to when I first got into it. I still enjoy all the videos, but I try to watch as much as I can. I don't get to comment on as many videos these days as I used to. But when I look at the channels that I'm watching, that I'm aware of, and the contribution that people are making to the YTPC, I wanted to try to nominate both folks that I felt were putting out a lot of content and putting in a lot of time and energy to make videos, and also those folks that, of course, that I enjoy watching. And First off, my first nomination is going to go to Welsh Piper, Mark. So I think, I don't get to watch all of Mark's videos, but Mark's just putting out, since he started not that long ago, has been just an excellent member of the community, putting out a ton of content. Really great guy. I know he's very generous guy, and if you haven't had a chance to check out his videos, you should definitely do that. Good mix of content. He calls Welsh's Waffle his little chats, but definitely mix of between pipes and cigars. So I definitely enjoy his channel and listening to Mark when he gets his videos out. Number 2 for me would be Booknick Piper. And I've been watching Booknick's videos for a long time now, probably I guess maybe over a year. I really enjoy his channel. I don't watch a ton of his book reviews, being honest, but I do watch almost all of his tobacco reviews, and I just like, his style is very no nonsense. He's not worried about what others are thinking. Gives very honest reviews on tobacco, and very straightforward videos, and I do enjoy watching his videos, and so I wanted to give him a nomination. I know he's only around 300 or so subscribers, so if you haven't checked out his channel, I'll put a link in the bucket down below to all these channels, so definitely go check them out, and if you haven't, give him a sub, show some love. All right, so I'm really torn on my number 3. There's a few channels I'd love to nominate. I have to say, and this is, I don't know, Raphael, you'll have to look at this, but I want to nominate for number 3 Martin at Over a Pipe. And I have to nominate Over a Pipe Live just because I looked and he's only got like 393 subscribers. And we all know and love Martin. And I mean, when he's on, I watch his lives almost every Friday when they're on. So it would, be remiss of me not to nominate Martin, given how much I appreciate all the content that he puts out and the fun that he just puts together for all of us in the YTPC that watch. So that's my number 3, and I want to just shout out a number 4th, and that'll be Peter Piper NYC. So Peter's been someone that I've been enjoying getting a chance to hang out and get to know on Instagram, on the Instagram Lives, more than YouTube. Great guy, and I know he makes videos for YouTube and puts out videos, does some fun content with his videos, usually a lot of editing and stuff that usually looks like it takes quite a while. And I saw that Peter's just right around that 500 subscriber mark, so I had to give him a shout out as well and nominate Peter. Definitely check out his videos if you haven't had a chance to see his channel. All right, well, let's move on to the pipe carvers. Okay, pipe carvers. It was always a tough one too. I think the first 2 for me are very easy. I'm gonna say number 1, got to go with our friend Phil Rivara again. I've been lucky enough to get to know Phil over the last maybe like 4 or 5 plus months. I've obviously seen Phil on a lot of videos for a long time now, but I finally got a chance to kind of jump into some of his live streams and really get to know him, and I've really been enjoying those live streams. And Phil is just a outstanding craftsman, pipe maker, and just a great human being. So I definitely had to nominate him number 1, and I'm lucky enough to have at least, I guess, 1 Phil Rivara pipe so far, but I'm definitely going to have more. And if you haven't had a chance to get yourself a Phil Rivara pipe, definitely, I can't recommend it enough. So number 1 for me, Phil Rivara. Number 2 would be LCS Briars, London Calling Simon. Simon's been a friend of mine for a long time now, since I got into the YTPC. Just another super generous individual, both with his time and videos in the YTPC, but also very talented pipe carver over the last few years. I think those of us in the YTPC all know Simon, so you all know just the prolific content that he puts out, but also just how generous he's been, kind of doing live streams with his pipe making, and you've been able to kind of watch his whole pipe making journey from the beginning and learn quite a bit. And I will say both Phil and Simon, since I've been doing some pipe making of my own. I make pipes now for over a couple of years now. but I just don't have the time to do it as much as I would like. And I have to say, Phil and Simon have been just so generous with their information and support. Anytime I've had questions, they go out of their way to help answer. So Phil and Simon would be 1 and 2. And then number 3 is going to be Jay Mouton, the Bio Guru. So I don't know, I know Jay has had to get rid of his channel on YouTube, but I know he's on Instagram. So Raphael, I hope that's still a valid submission. But I, of course, had to give a shout out to Jay. Just again, another amazing craftsman, and I'm lucky enough to have a few of Jay's pipes, and every single one of them is just fantastic smokers. And I've had a few of his pipes from the very beginning to where he is today now, and he has really exploded as well with his pipe making. So there you go, my nominees for the YTPC People's Choice Awards 2023. So thank you again, Raphael, and I look forward to seeing the Pipe Week videos and watching the awards in a couple weeks. All right. Well, with that, get back to my bowl of Norwegian. Wish you all a great weekend. Tight lines. Happy smokes. Take care.